Gemini, hello! Welcome to your February 2022 reading. Welcome back, guys. I hope you have all been well and enjoying 2022 so far. February the 1st, happy Chinese New Year if you're celebrating. It is the Lunar New Year, the year of the black water tiger. Think like the suavest cat, the coolest cat. Ambition, luxury, generosity, it's tranquility and calmness. Mercury finally goes direct on February the 3rd in the sign of Capricorn. There's no room for any BS here. It's practical, it's down to earth, it's realistic, there's no nonsense here. Very pragmatic. Now, on the 14th of February, Mercury goes back into Aquarius. It is Valentine's Day. I do, however, feel like it's not particularly romantic. It might be about trying things outside the box, completely new, interesting, fun, inventive. Followed by, on the February 16th, this full moon in Leo, which I think is super dramatic. It's very rich in its experience. It's definitely one for highlighting the best and the worst. February the 18th, the sun moves into the sign of Pisces, and we get imaginative, creative, and very empathic. And I think for me, Pisces season is definitely one where you just get to kind of chill out and take a seat back. This season, however, Gemini, there might be a bit of an intellectual pursuit towards finding things to keep your mind occupied with, I think, really. There's this element of needing to do fun things, try different things, just be about stuff that doesn't keep you stagnating and held in the same place. I do feel like there's this element of being bored. You've kind of conquered one domain and you're so ready to venture a new one, Gemini. And you've got your two wands, you've got the world in your hands. Be pragmatic. And go in pursuit of what you really want, Hermit energy, significant Virgo, there with their light and their wand, aloof, exclusive, and just a bit quiet. You might even be feeling that way yourself. We've not seen much of the Hermit for February, so it's very interesting that he shows up on the other side of Mercury in your reading. The Eight of Cups. Okay, here we go. I feel like you are very much, after having spent a lot of time soul searching and really digging quite deep and seeking the light and the wisdom from within, understanding that you're very bored presently in the situation and the surroundings that you're in. And in order for some sort of emotional fulfillment, you might need to go in search of the Ninth Cup, Gemini. And so I say to you, be very practical and pragmatic about finding balance. Sagittarius energy, significant Sagittarius, significant Virgo in your reading. You, I think this season might not only be very heavily focused on what's outside of what you already know, but then looking very deep within for the answers. There's also this element of needing to go on this emotional journey to look for some sort of equal give and take, to look for Sagittarius energy, to look for some sort of crown chakra illumination, some sort of real present, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on ground, dawn cracking through on the mountains in the background. Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands. I love this for you. You're winning. Emotionally speaking, you're winning. So make the journey. Go and do the thing that you know you need to do, and you know what I'm talking about. You have to go, Gemini. You have to go and do the thing that brings the equilibrium, that brings the transformation, that brings the moderation, that brings back the fucking balance, Gemini. The Ace of Cups is your cups overflowing. It's a feeling of contentment. There is something that needs to be jigged around in your life. That means that the balance is back. And the second the balance is back, everything falls into place and you're winning again. Life is victorious. You're being celebrated. There is a need for you, however, to go outside of what you already know. Because you're bored with what you've already conquered. And the thing with us Virgos, Mercurial, Geminis, we get bored very quickly because our minds go at 1,000 miles a flipping second. And it's not just our mind, it's our energy, it's our aura, it's us. We move quickly because we're supposed to. So, when you're being fixed and stagnant in one place that you know you've grown out of, your natural response as a fellow Mercurial, I can say, is that you're itching to get out of the gate. And so, there we go. I just have to say something for it to happen. The Knight of Swords. You're moving quite quickly in direction of a bit of fun, Gemini. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, sandwich the Six of Swords. So not only is this an emotional reason for you to get going, there is also an intellectual backup here. There's lessons acting as supporting evidence that there is a need for some sort of journey. This could be a journey overseas. This is you collecting what you know is valuable. Family, friends, loved ones, memories, Gucci handbags, I don't know, whatever. Information comes forward, as does the fun and adventure, and it has a lot to do with a particular fire sign. Gemini. It has a lot to do with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aquarius energy. Don't limit yourself right now, Gemini. There's a lot that can be ventured just by testing the waters, being open to the experience, thinking a little bit bigger, kind of relying on the possibility of all the good that can happen. You know what I really love? The Star and the Hermit, for me, is a match made in heaven. You have to go in search of what is emotionally and intellectually satiating, Gemini, and it's a lot bigger than what you might have restricted yourself to. And I do feel like there is a need for a journey. It's very obvious, and it might be one that moves rather quickly. I feel like once you're proactive in accepting the fact that, yes, the moderation that needs to take place, the change that might need to happen, will ultimately all come down to what you believe as being feasible, right? Now, if for whatever reason your cup isn't all the way content and all the way full, I will say work on your self-esteem, work on your solar plexus, work on your confidence. Get with a good friend, someone who you know that can help build you up, perhaps a fire sign energy. Sagittarians are always really good to put you guys back together, if not Virgos. Virgos are the other side of Mercury. Go to what feels familiar. News comes in, meetings come in, there's options available to you, and there is a journey. A journey towards your options, or a journey between the two different options, or many different options, Gemini. That's entirely your call. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. Journey towards yourself, journey towards your richness, journey towards your abundance, journey towards the evergreen, journey towards a social evolution, a spiritual evolution, a financial evolution. You're doing big things. Don't limit yourself at all this moon. It's get up and go. Okay. I think that's all I have for you, Gemini. If you enjoyed the reading, do give it a thumbs up. 15 free minutes to all readings booked between now and the 1st of February. I hope you do catch that. Rubyreadstarot.com. I love you. Mwah. Have a good one. Take it easy.